we go. Light fan.
Light fan. Fan made of light.
Earth? No, it seems to be okay. I'm gonna grab some water. I need water to help me do something besides talk. Yeah. Today, or tonight, I have some sweetened strawberry water.
It's gonna stop.
Hey, Jeff. Oh, that's not bad. Not the greatest flavor. Yes, new news. Yes. Oh, hi. I love you too. Hi. You're also tired? Yeah. I'm not sure why, but I just feel like really drained today. Look what you found for Desi. Oh boy. What is this? What is this? Animal camp. The greatest outdoor awaits you, finding your camping creativity with this adorable world stacked full of custom items and textures for you to use. Make the island your own with 15 build prompts with the cutest animal NPCs and show them your spark. I don't know. I don't know if Desi would be into this. Getting some of your fur because it doesn't feel all that great. So much fur. You got so much fur on you. Furry pupper. 37 unique furniture pieces, 5 devices to ride for. I don't know if Desi would be into this. It's very Desi, you know? Animal Crossing and Minecraft? I mean, yeah, but, you know, I think she'd call the animals ugly in that one. Had a weird heckin' dream a night or two ago? Okay. Go on.
I have dog. She is good dog.
Trying to remember some of the games that I said that I should play. Are you a good dog? Oh, that was a good kiss. She was like, nah, I love you. Do you want to lay down in my lap while I play games? Is that something you want? Is that something you want? Yes, I really want that. Yes, I really want that. I want to be loved by you. That is all I want. That is all I want. Say hello to chat. Come on, stand. Hello, chat. I am Nunuz. I love you. And you love me. Forever. Endeavor. You're so patient, Nunu. I had a dream where I fucked a $10 whore in her house for 1 second before I semi-woke up, and then fell back asleep where I got harassed by me nephew that I fucked a $10 whore in her house for 1 second, and I second guessed if I did or not when I woke up for a moment. Oh man, that's awesome. Oh, hi, Ro. Oh, that's a wonderful time. So I went ahead and decided to look up how long the average playtime for this game. You know, I'm like, I had that realization of like, wow, we're like kind of halfway done. You know, if we were going off of playtime. I don't know if I'm halfway done based off of where I am in the game, but based off of playtime, I'm halfway done. Die fuck the woman who likely had the STDs. Sparkling water makes it so much easier to drink water. Crows are filthy birds. They're ripe with disease. How many achievements does this game have? I'm curious. 70 achievements, and I have 17 thus far. I'm curious, like, there's 24 hidden achievements, okay, which I presume are all story related. There's companion quests, which I know are tied into the DLC, which I'm not fucking getting for this game. Unless they have companion quests outside of the DLC, but, you know, whatever. I have heard favorable tidings from Lethian's Crossing. Under ordinary circumstances, I might have disregarded the settlement until the end of this conflict. But the focal point of iron production cannot be left exposed to our enemies. They say the Sunset Spire has fallen into your hands. Whatever instinct compels you to claim these towers, I hope that serves the interest of the war. At times, I have my doubts. Forgive me. You didn't return to Ironheart to audience my nerves. If you are ready, I will hear you report on what transpired at the settlement. What concerns you about the spires, Archon? The answer should be obvious enough. We do not know enough about them. It is clear that they offer some advantage. The ability to stand beyond arm's reach to your enemy is significant enough, and I suspect that that is the least of a spire's many talents. Should you ever learn more about the spire's true nature, I hope that you are prepared to use that knowledge responsibly. I'm ready to deliver my report. Excellent. I expect comprehensive details of your conduct and accomplishments in the region.
I fought the first brother to take back the Magebane helm.
The Filth Radaman is dead? Good. The Bronze Brotherhood were of little value to my forces during the conquest. Hopefully this lesson will teach them the value of real leadership. I understand the restoration of the helm to Lethian's Crossing will keep the Forgebound less distracted from outside threats. All that matters is that they continue their craft, and I thank you for it.
The Bane in the area have all been killed.
We may never fully cleanse Tyrants of the Bane threat, but I consider any work done toward that goal a respectable pursuit. Well done.
Zdenya has been rescued.
Yes, and now that the Forgebound Master is safe in our keeping, she is free to labor without interruption. She is a talented artist with a stubborn medium, but for the time being, we need her to keep the troops armed with dependable iron.
What are the next steps?
Now that we have 2 regions under our control, the disfavored presence is felt almost throughout all of the tiers. This is as strong as we've ever been. Ash gives you a determined nod, but there's nothing behind it that takes you by surprise. Then you notice that he's gotten pale, his eyes unfocused. The Archon shakes his head and collects himself. When he lifts his attention to you, you catch a momentary confusion reflected in his gaze, as if he's trying to account for all the last several seconds. Oh, good. Oh, that can't be good. Someone with Ash's constitution would never show weakness unless there is something very wrong. General, we wait your orders at your leisure. Bear tips his head at the Archon with concern. The time has come for us to gather and descend upon the Stone Sea, where the voices of Nerat and his gang have dug their miserable warren. Once we've dealt with the Archon, I plan to melt down his twisted helmet and drop it in the deepest ocean. First, we have to secure a base in the region. That will give us a position of strength to rally our fighters and take the war to the Archon's doorstep. Are you ready? It was weird, honestly, like dream-wise, I was walking by an apartment complex.
I look pale, Ash. Anything I can do to assist?
If I look weary, it's because that damnable Archon of Secrets has vexed me for too long by far. We are better rid of him, and I won't have you wasting time on issues that don't concern you. He takes several deep breaths and regards you with intensity you haven't seen before.
I'm ready. Where do I start?
I sent an advanced unit of disfavored forces into the Stone Sea, but the Scarlet Corps' presence in the region has them threatened in the location called Howling Rock. I dispatched a support unit to assist, which you can find at Jagged Maw's Shrine. They will need your help clearing a path to Howling Rock.
Why does the support unit need my help?
A tribe of beastmen occupies the region, and they aren't quick to tolerate a human element in what they imagine to be their territory. They're of no concern of mine, so cut down as many as you see fit to complete the mission. Garb yourself in their skins for all that I care. I just get my soldiers through. Beasts are more than capable fighters, and they ripped more than one of our countrymen to shreds during the conquest. Ash has no love lost for their kind. My Earthshakers have a plan to blight the land, starving the Scarlet Corps in their territory. Offer them any help they need, and see my will done upon the voices of Nerat. We are nearly at the end. I can feel the Archon's doom ahead of us like the peace at the end of slaughter. What is it you require? I think we're good. Do I have a... Who was Achelos? Try to remember who Achelos is. Oh, wait. Hold on. Isn't it this guy? Yeah! I remembered. It took me a bit, but I remembered. Stereotypically Mexican. Stereotypically Mexican. Oh, goodness, Crow. Greetings. Have you dealt with the troublesome lieutenant yet? I killed the Scarlet Corps lieutenant. Indeed, you have, and well done. One less reason for me to look over my shoulder. Here you go, fair payment for a job well done. He passes you a loop of rings. Is that all? These are hardly an assassin's wages. Are you an assassin or a sworn servant of the court? Don't answer that. If you're confused about the difference, then I don't want to hear about it. Take your blood money. He tosses a few more rings. A pleasure doing business with you. Farewell. Again, a bit of wrath with them. They still love me. Tune on status report. Fatebinder. You are to report to the bastard city at once. Be prompt lest I mistake your tardiness for reluctance. Tune on the adjudicator, Archon of Justice. As you request, I will appear in your court in good time. Murdoch. Word reached the court that you have dealt with the seditious mercenaries claiming for themselves the mantle of defenders of Lethian's Crossing. You have the gratitude of both myself and the Overlord. Oh, sorry, this is Tune on. The disruption in the settlement long stymied the production of iron goods for the war effort. Forge Master Zdenya personally thanked me for your intervention. Congratulations, the Forge-bound Guild are a strong and tireless ally to possess. Tune on the Adjudicator. Cool. Tempest. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, let's get to the place. On with $10 horses, they steal your wallet. Do you know this from experience, Zara? I didn't know crows like Mexican shit. Well, we gotta go to the bastard city, so let's head over there. "3 days of travel, it took so long." I've been feeling more and more tired exactly around this point, around stream time. I think it's because the sun, has, like fully gone down by this point. Also, it was storming earlier. Like, there was hail that was coming down. We had a few flash outs, and I was like, oh shit. I was worried that I wasn't gonna be on the stream. This chick's upstairs room. Fuck, Captain. Excellent. We await your return. Ooh. Lady Lucretius. Oh, right. That's... Oh, fuck. That's Bleeding Mark. Right. He's the one that was like, so anyways, what do you think about Game of Thrones?
You return as summoned. Despite the weight of responsibility on your shoulders,
That's what you
the
sound
court
like.
appreciates your devotion to our good work.
Yeah.
It should come as no surprise that your activities are closely monitored. As an extension of Kairos' law in the frontier, your progress is a topic of some interest. I sent you on a mission to bring order to the chaos of this civil war. Not enough time has passed for me to expect any significant progress, but I am curious about your findings all the same. I want to make sure your time outside the court's shadow is being used effectively. I understand that you've made a name for yourself in the ranks of the disfavored. Good. With the confidence of his soldiers, you should have no trouble rooting out corruption or chaos in Graven Ash's elite legion.
I'm happy to be an asset to Kairos' forces and to pull chaos out by the roots.
That is all this court has ever demanded of you. You do well to recall your duties with such exacting precision.
Yeah.
You have spent some time on your own recognizance. The efforts of our military and the challenges they face should be no mystery to you. Tell me, are you any closer to determining which of the Archons is at fault for the troubles of this campaign?
There's no question the voices of Nero is guilty in inciting chaos.
Interesting. On what grounds do you make this claim?
Okay.
The voices of Nero took every opportunity to provoke Graven Ash. He baited the civil war into happening.
I suspected as much. Though what the Archon of Secrets thinks he can gain from inciting such a conflict is anyone's guess. I look forward to receiving your full report. I will summon you again at the appropriate time. If there's nothing further, you're dismissed.
Some questions first. Nah, never mind. Never mind, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're good. Let's talk to Blame Mark real quick. Let's see if he has anything new to say to us, because I actually like him.
Remember years back when I told you justice is just the name for the biggest sword in the realm? Claiming the Dauntless is part of establishing your own might, your own authority. Even if you dislike its heft, I'd advise you to keep the blade close. It has symbolic value beyond its martial applications.
That's how he sounds? I did not expect him to sound like that at all.
Of course, any authority you may be carving for yourself is sanctioned only with the understanding that it's for the greater glory of Kairos.
Oh shit. I just realized, he did have a symbol below his name. Like, he's like factionless. That's interesting. I guess let's hit up the Jagged Maw Shrine first and foremost. So there's a pillar there and one there from the looks of it. I hate those dreams where you can't distinguish as to if they were a dream or not. Because you're always like, did that happen? And you have to, like, piece everything together. Like, no, that...
On it.
There's no way. The Stone Sea environment is harsh and unforgiving. Arid plant life is about, all that can survive in these parts. Touch Monument. This rocky protrusion is magical in origin. As Karen roamed the Stone Sea during the conquest, it was rumored that structures like these were formed in his wake and contained traces of his essence. Touch. Hey, I got +5 to control stone. That's cool. Cadus and Radix Iron Core. Radix Iron Core! Fatebinder! A soldier salutes you with a smack of a meaty fist on bronzed armor. Lieutenant Cadus, at your service, sir! He jerks a thumb, his gauntlet caked with dust and blood towards the mountain of a man behind him. Won't get him to admit it, but Radix is too. The commander... That's Commander Ironcore to you, baby brother. And you as well, Fatebinder. Makes up funny stories, but damn. Yeah. Can't remember the last dream I had where I couldn't distinguish if it was... Actually, no. The most recent dreams I've had where I can't distinguish if they're real or not always involve someone I care about, like, being in danger. And then I message them and they're like, you know, I'm just, you know, things aren't too bad. You know, having a rough time of it. And then I just, like, chat with them for, like, an hour. The elite guard casts a steely glance in your direction without offering you a salute. Forgive me if I do not have time to entertain idle pleasantries. We're on a campaign of the highest importance. I'm sure you understand. Cadus clears his throat with a sound that's half hacking, half deep guffaw. He slouches in lazy attention, a hand resting comfortably on the hilt of his broadsword. I humbly apologize for the both of us, but if you don't mind me asking, what's brought you to these parts, sir? He tips his head to indicate the stone expanse behind him. Sure, she looks pretty, but don't let those big peaks fool you. Land's a tangle of danger. Ham salad? Ham salad? Yummy, yummy. That would be more interesting than me own dreams. I don't know. Betray alliance. Rah!
Asher sent me to assist with your efforts to solidify our hold in the Stone Sea.
So you do come with a purpose. The Iron Guard turns the crushing weight of his attention on you. Our strength, one strengthened by both magic and the austerity of his resolve. After a moment, the severity of his scrutiny slowly crumbles, and he nods as if to an unspoken decision.
I'd be a fool to turn down the aid of a Fatebinder, especially one so renowned. I will accept any assistance I can acquire in uniting with my Earthshakers at Howling Rock and defending the fort they have erected around Can's remains.
What the commander is trying to say is we're beholden to you. Cadus grunts, shooting his brother a pointed look. Getting to Howling Rock's the easy part. Only if it hasn't been that easy. We've been waylaid with Chorus forces and beasts that'll rend you limb from limb sooner than you can blink. They're bloodthirsty sons of curs, mark my words.
I fear neither man nor beast. I'll cut us a path to Howling Rock, regardless of who stands in our way.
That's what I like to hear, sir. Deftly, he draws his sword and, crouching, carves a basic map into the silk-covered ground. Or silk-covered ground, I should say. Fastest routes through Stone Down Gorge. Of course, the area is swarming with chorus and beasts alike. Carve us a path and we'll follow close on your heels. He tips his head to you in a good luck. Get us there in one piece and I'll name my broadsword in your honor. You'll name him Murdoch? My sword's name is Murdoch. He a strong sword. How have I been? Not too bad. I got a little bit of progress done with my adventure for our games chat. you know, I figure what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make the entire thing, and then I'll basically ask one of the GM trainers to take a look at it and give me their thoughts. We'll slay enough of them to have an armory named after us before long. I suppose I could stand for a few more swords named Barrack out in circulation.
Beck, people have named weapons after you?
They have indeed. The cohort that followed me across Apex and Stalwart took a liking to how I handled myself in battle. I'm big enough that I can heft broadswords others found unwieldy. They added weights to their training sticks to toughen up, and started naming their assigned blades after me. He looks suddenly crestfallen, though I imagine most of those blades were lost or destroyed in the Edict of Storms. I left too many friends and too much of myself in the ruins of old Stalwart.
I'll be on my way.
Can't thank you enough, sir. You don't know the world of differences this makes. We'll prep for heading out. Cadus pounds a fist to his chest in farewell. Holler if you need us, but don't count on us to save your ass. Our duty's to protect the Shakers, so we'll be trailing a ways behind.
Fatebinder, should you arrive before us, which I am almost assured that you will, you'll need the code, the sigil of Can's forgotten name, to gain entry into the compound. Pay attention, for it is quite an intricate sigil.
The Master of the Earthshaker Guild calmly demonstrates the sigil by twisting and drawing his fingers through the hair. Though it appears to any witness to be a motion of a spell, he lends no magic to the mark, deceptively using it as a code of communication instead. Show it to the guards, and they will know that you are one of us.
Understood. I'll use it if needed.
Do not forget it. How can I be of service? Nah. Not interested in all of that. Do you have anything interesting?
Keep alert when dealing with the beastmen, sir. They can be damned aggressive. I'm fully capable of handling the beastmen, Lieutenant. Understood, sir.
Yeah, we're fine. Ooh, some rumblies. Aged planks of wood and withered rope are the only things keeping travelers alive with crossing the great chasms of the Stone Sea. I'm not a fan of the Stone Sea. I'm a much bigger fan of the Stone Bee. Hey, how's it going, Uncle Aldo? What game is this? Is Tyranny. It is an isometric RPG game. That is one of the most critically acclaimed. One of the most critically acclaimed of all time. Primarily because its setting is so unique and interesting. Thanks for getting your name right. What do people normally call it? You love isometric RPGs? Well, here you go. Yeah, no, Tyranny is a really good one. It's I would so let me see. I would say that combat is most challenging at the beginning, but once you end up with just like a buttfuck load of area of effects spells, it very quickly evens out. And I would even argue becomes a little too easy in some regards, but you know, it's not in a bad way. Janny the Reaver. Well, lo and pissing behold, look who's here, the great Fatebinder of Tunon. Come and greet his excellency. Would you have us bow and worship like dogs at your feet? She runs her fingers over a jagged blade. Or do we settle this with a bit of fun? They usually call me... what, like Unclealdo or something? Okay, Unclealdo. That's an interesting one. Nah, I think that you could probably fix that just by changing your Twitch name to uppercase the U and the A. That's weird though. Unclealdo. Like, I don't know. That weirds me out. I've only just arrived and already you test my patience? Well, shit, I think I've gone and upset the mealing canker wit. No, don't hurt me, Fatebinder, I'm trembling. You believe this one, strutting about like this town isn't already ours? There's only the question of what to do about you. A slice down your face, mayhaps? Or a dagger betwixt your shoulders as you walk away. I'm partial to either. Today's a fine day to wash the streets with coarse blood. The soldier pales and grips for the hilt of her blade, but hesitates to draw it. Joke's a joke, eh? We were just having a bit of a row. No need to be so eager to die. Right? No need to get all worked up over it. After a moment of uncertainty, she breaks into a full-on retreat while shouting into the air. Quickly! Misery! The Fatebinder's coming through! Idiot! Tails between their legs. Now that is a refreshing sign. Watch your step, Fatebinder. The Stone Sea is a rather steep drop from Halfgate's edge. I won't want you to slip off now. What can a poor trader do for you? I don't suppose you sell glasses. All this dirt's getting into my eyes, and all I want is some goggles or glasses to help protect me. Oh god, it's everywhere. No, I don't have that. In fact, this is just a taco stand. I sell tacos. What peculiar place for a taco stand? Yes. This place has been wrecked. And by a Fatebinder like you, no less. No offense to you, of course. You're good justice. But if I ever get my sights on who did this, I'll give him a right piece of my mind. This city lost everything to the edict. Her homes, her people, even her name. You can't imagine what it was like to watch her quake and burn. Now that the city's death side has settled, we only have to deal with the occasional rumbling. The tremors that come and go like sweeping summer storms. Most blame the disfavored. The Earthshakers are no help at all. The Scarlet Corps at least want to solve the problem. Halfgate's townsfolk sympathize with the Scarlet Corps. Is that so? I like how this guy actually impersonates. Yeah. Well, we don't like them, but we don't hate them neither. They've got a plan to stop the Earth's trembling, so they say. Kill can, kill the quakes. Once the land's at rest, we can rebuild and farm again. And I can create plenty of more ingredients for my tacos.
I can finally create my homemade wheat tacos out of homemade wheat. It'll be wonderful. That sounds awful. No, it's wheat. The folks of Halfgate feel the disfavored are causing problems. Have you come to help then? Those meddling Earthshakers are protecting Can, but for the life of me, I couldn't tell you why. Maybe they like the trembling he causes every time he rattles and moans. But how are we to rebuild so long as the Archon lives? I can't make my wheat tortillas, damn it. Have anything noteworthy in stock? Afraid not. Just tacos. I'm plumb out of, well, everything else. A bit of gabbing's all I've got to trade at the moment. And when I say gabbing, I mean tacos. If you're in the market. No.
Right.
My character doesn't like tacos. The dangling ropes serve as a last desperate attempt to keep homes together following the collapse. The aftershocks proved to be too much for the makeshift supports. Yeah, I can see that. Buy all the tacos? No, I can't. Murdoch doesn't like tacos. He's gluten intolerant. Oh, hey, look.
More tallies to the body.
I would like to get...
Such a...
Okay, come on.
What?
There we go. I can get by.
On it.
Fuck him up. Oh, what's going on over here? People look angry. Meanwhile, I'm just killing some people over here. Don't mind me. Stop fucking buffing each other. Fucking kill the mans. What's this? Scarlet Notebook. Handwritten within a haphazard and inscrutable the work. Hiccup. Corner of every page has the day's head count. Oh. Okay. Low AG's fatigue, fun times. Yeah. The majority of the structure here stood no chance. Of course it didn't. I mean, you know, freaking places in California built their places with, you know, with the ability to sway. Do you think stone structures can sway? I think not. That would take some advanced architecture, of which no. Oh my God. Okay.
Wait.
Okay, I need you guys to focus on everyone in the back. Dazed and bleeding. Beautiful. What else do I got? I got this spike. Okay, that's doing some good stuff. You use your spike now, because it's a good spike.
I'll do it right away.
That person's suffering from mage fire. Let's try and... Which one is this one? Yeah, that's the prone one. Yeah, let's try and knock them prone again. You can fire your double fireball, because that thing is great. Oh, wait, no. This is the one that... Oh, wait, no. Use your iron as light as air, since it's such a good ability. Could do a lightning bolt. Okay, we killed one. And they're on mage fire, so they should just die. I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead and heal up Barrick, make sure that he stays in the fight. I know one of these does damage. I forget which one. There we go. Area of pain.
As you command.
Hey, we got the reputation ability for the Scarlet Chorus. They hate us enough, finally. Thank goodness.
Oh, there he goes. I was surprised he wasn't dead yet. Beautiful. They sound like someone's having a bad time. Nonsense. They're having a great time. Having a great time. Having a great time.
On it.
Left claw. The beastman lies bound and unable to move. Okay, we can only examine them. Can't cut them free or anything, only examine. Yeah, what's wrong with you? I'm bound and can't move. That sounds like a personal problem. I could help you. I won't. Must be my lucky day. The Crimson Spear cocks her helm, hidden face to the side, studying her warily. I get to bathe my Arabella in a Fatebinder's blood. She stomps into a hip-squared crouch and pivots her long spear over her head. As her hand movement speed, the bronze spear begins to whump and snap in the air. And after I kill you, we're going to get ourselves some tacos across the way. She slaps her spear against the ground, loud as a whip crack, and her arms shudder from the force as the half ricochets back into the air. She laughs, clamorous and throaty, and pleased, eager to test her prowess against you. Any last words? Hey, what's that there? A curse dead on her lips, she glances with a jolt towards the horizon. Motherless fuck! And then I just stand there. Don't even run, just, oh, what's that? Motherless fuck! Oh. Petty diversions can't save you. She spits vehemently at the ground. Too petrified to flee or fight? Don't worry, you needn't move to die. She lunges for you without further warning, fast as lightning, and followed by a thunderous crack of her spear. I really want to see what the options of that would lead to. It quite literally just, I mean, it led to like, oh, you could just leave. You know, if you feel as though you're not ready for this. You know, fuck that. Oh no, they moved up. I need you guys to be attacking the back line.
Do I really need to?
Only false pitted one of them, which is not great. We'll go for the second false pit.
Such a simple task.
There we go. That knocked two of them prone. That's beautiful. We need to heal up Barrick. He's not looking too good. You, I want you to just focus on, you know, taking them out. Actually, turn some of your attention toward over here. Only healed Barrick for 77. That's so unprecedented. You never heal for so little. The area of storms. Nice, beautiful. Go ahead and drink a potion. We got plenty of potions, Barrick. You could just use them. Motherfucker just burn and touch me. What this? Ah.
The
Yes.
dangling ropes.
Can't do that.
I want more, I want more settings with, like, hanging cities. Does that make sense? Like either cities that are built, like, you know, layer on top of layer until they're up high, or are, like, suspended at the side of a mountain. I think that shit is really cool. Some of my favorite cities are the ones that are like that, where it's like, oh yeah, it's being held by just a bunch of ropes, and if a terrorist wanted to, he could literally just cut one and the entire thing would go down. I love it. A scroll. Sigil of Bounding Bolts 1. Interesting. What'd that do? Creates less powerful bounces for the spell. Interesting. So what does that mean? Like, bounces once to a range of 5 meters. That might be more worth it than the Sigil of Volleys. I'll give it a go. Puts that at 145, which means I can put up to a 15-pointer on. I don't think I got many. I only got like some 10-pointers. Can I up this? I can. Yeah, I'll do that then. Really? This one can bounce? Okay. For a few of his spells, I can actually just put on the stronger version now. Also, something's in my eye. Like scale ad Calum. Gesundheit. Most of these are 155 or 160, 140. I still have not found one, the basis for healing spells, interestingly enough.
Have eyes on this?
This man, he's talking like a baby! Fatebinder of Tunon, mercy, please, mercy, kill me! In my torment, I'm begging you! He dry retches, quivering and covered in blood. Oh my god, grab him by the collar and bash his head against the wall until he dies. Holy shit! That is so violent! I love it. Unfortunately, I need you alive because you're one of my allies. And why would I want to do that? I cannot tell you things, at least so long as I've got my tongue. I'll teach you a sigil, then you'll kill me. If I'm going to order your death, I'll need to hear what crimes you've committed to warrant it. He starts to nod, but it turns to a halted cringe. How's this for you? I killed an entire village. Men, women, and children, crushed with a snap of my staff, because I had to know if I could do it. I slaughtered them in a landslide and listened to their screams. He grimaces a smile at the memory despite his pain. You have no idea how exhilarating it felt. He eyes you discerningly. Or maybe you do. For the crimes of willfully breaking Kairos' peace, I hereby sentence you to be crushed by the weight of a rock until dead. Shall be carried out by no later than a span from... God damn.
Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God!
Beauty Pie, thank you for the rate of 8. How's it going? What were you playing? How you feeling?
On your feet, soldier, I'm with the disfavored. Thank you. Thank you, Fatebinder. I owe you my life. And more, probably. Yeah, you do.
And I got taught the Sigil of Stone. The Sigil of Stone.
We shall crush Solomon with rock and stone.
The sad part about that is I already knew. I already had the Sigil of Stone, so it really didn't benefit me at all. Plus 30 defense against bleeding and burning attacks. That's awesome. The Bronze Brotherhood almost loved me. That's crazy. Oh, well. I at least got the extra melee damage. Forge Bound, absolutely love me. Elemental Shield, and ignore the elements. Okay, let's kill these guys. Just real fast. Just, you know, go ahead and kill
Send
them.
at me in waves.
Fireball. Fireball!
Come back and face me.
Okay, that dazed them. Could be better.
Such a simple task.
Oh yeah, it also set bleeding, which is amazing.
Wait, I did that?
And now they're prone. Man, this game is great. I miss BP. I bet they had a great stream, you know, because they're a great person. As you slay the last of the Scarlet Chorus gangsters that terrorize Halfgate, the town's residents once more emerge from their homes. Vendors' stalls are reopened for business, children play in the rubble-filled roads, and a crowd gathers in the village square as daily life in the ruins of Azure resumes. All of the Scarlet Chorus are dead! Quickly, let's get back out there and get ourselves some tacos!
Look at all the destruction wrought here on a whim. Kairos will pay for what the edict did to Cairn, and how it ruined Halfgate.
And it didn't even give Cairn a reasonably swift end. But I'm sure that's intended.
Kairos would turn on a trusted aid if it provided a tactical advantage. Anyone who places their trust in the hands of a monster is asking for betrayal. Cairn was a fool, but he did not deserve what happened to him.
Let's see this. What is? Ooh. Oh, where it's like a whole bunch of cities that are exactly the same. Like that's what that is.
Right.
Greetings, Fatebinder. She takes a deep bow. You've done us all a great service by getting the Scarlet Chorus off our backs. In exchange, I've got a special price for you on all my wares.
Show me what you have. What can you tell me about the spies in the region? I imagine you have dealings with travelers from those areas.
Can't say I know much about the spies themselves. They've always been there, towering, never doing much of anything aside from casting shadows. I do, however, come across some interesting items from round about these parts, time and again. Just last Judge's Day, a fellow sold me a charcoal rubbing that was taken from inside one of the spires, or so he claimed. Haven't seen him since. He said he was heading to Stone Down, so I can't really ask him questions about it, unfortunately, but it may be worth having a look at.
Show me what you have for sale, I guess.
Weightless iron control force. A mountainous Venice. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, give me the strange charcoal rubbing. I know that one. Lesser sigil of staggering force. Sigil of atrophy. Guess that's the only one we don't have.
Guess we'll learn it. Cap of absorption. Seems good to me. The parchment contains a partial charcoal rubbing of a rune. Though the shape is incomplete, the curved lines are unusual and don't resemble any known sigils. It will be necessary to obtain the complete shape before you can discern its purpose. Bet it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like
Yes.
a hot. And they'll be pretty. Mine. I do not use, like, any consumables. Warm regards, Master Fatebinder. How do you do? I haven't seen many folks the likes of you around here. Then again, most of the folks I've been bumping into lately are the Scarlet Chorus. They're not the likes of anything but rotten. Anything I can do for a nice gentleman like you? What can you tell me about the Scarlet Corps' presence here? Only that they'd been mucking about, stirring up trouble for weeks, trying to conscript the lot of us. I'm glad you rid us of them. Us gentlefolk didn't like their methods, Master Fatebinder. Granted, some prefer the company of the Corps to the disfavored, and I don't blame them. If all the Corps wanted was to save the land, as they proclaimed, I'd be happy to aid them too. But with the way they were seeking to swell their ranks, I think they've got another agenda in the Stone Sea. And what would that be? Everyone knows there's Earthshakers camped at Howling Rock. Whatever they're tinkering with there, the Scarlet Chorus want to stop it. Or maybe they just want to cause bloodshed. Either way, they'd need bodies for an attack, wouldn't they? Anything I can do for a nice gentleman like you? Oh, she called me a nice gentleman. What can you tell me about the disfavored operations at Howling Rock? A group of disfavored entrenched themselves at Howling Rock not so long ago. Damn Earthshakers won't leave no matter what we've tried. She sniffs primly, indignant at the remembrance. Whatever they're doing to that rumbling Archon, it's making the earthquakes worse. We'd be happy to be rid of them if only it calmed the land. I doubt this woman knows the first thing about arcane theory, but she's probably not wholly wrong in her speculation. The Overlord's magical edict is the true source of the tremors. No simple mage could shake the land on this scale, but no doubt the Earthshakers are playing some dangerous game with magic well beyond their kin. Say I want to help out around town. What can I do? Stopping the quakes would be a blessing, that's for sure. Don't guess you've any thoughts on how to do that, do you? The Scarlet Corps claimed to have a plan before you killed them. Catching herself, she coughs uncomfortably before dabbing at the corner of her mouth with a tattered rag. Oh man, it would be funny if it just cut at dabbing. She coughs uncomfortably before dabbing, just... Now, I didn't mean anything by that, Master Fatebinder. Even if you hadn't come along, I wouldn't trust much in a Corps' promise. Sure, they've others out there in the Stone Sea, but who knows what they're capable of, if anything. That's all for the moment. Marissa. No mercy for murderers! Death to the beast! Put him to the rope, hang him by his hairy throat! We'll have our justice! What happened here? What's all the excitement about? A group of our boys, with some help with the chorus, caught the beast just outside of town. They found him like that, fur all matted with blood and gore from hunting down humans. Just look at his snout, still stained with his wretched dinner. The woman shudders and touches a grubby handkerchief to her mouth. She blots at her upper lip, pale-faced and swearing to the Archons. I wish she choked on it. Wretched? I'm told man tastes a bit gamey, but wretched seems like needless hyperbole. I'm not sure that far off from elk or loris, from what I'm told. In fact, I've read that the Kvatna tribe called humans slow loris on account of its taste and ease of capture. Never thought I'd be happy to have had the chorus around, but for once they did us right. Now all that's left is to see the brute killed. She sniffs and gives a curt nod. Of course, with the chorus gone, now we'll have to do it ourselves. I have a picture of my nephew dabbing, and I'm gonna hold on to it until you is 18, and then torment him with it like a good uncle should. That is what you do. You know how to do it. You seem to be taking this rather personally. She turns hard, stone-brown eyes on you. And why aren't you? Don't you care about your own kind? You soft on Beastman or something, Fatebinder? You'd rather side with them than humans? That killer was found with blood all over his face and paws right outside the gates. Who else you think he ate if it weren't one of us? That monster killed and ate a human, and you call yourself a steward of justice? Well, go on then. Deliver that beast a well-deserved death. I'll punish him for you, for the right price. Shameless. Utterly shameless. Preying on a meager woman like me. But I'll pay your price for the sake of justice. I don't care if it costs me. I will now serve as the judge, jury, and executioner in the fate of the accused. The court thanks you for your donation.
Will do.
Let's speak with him. As you approach, you take a good look at the area where the townspeople have chained the Beastman, brutally and on display like some kind of public attraction. He watches his tormentors, visibly exhausted and weary, battered and bloodied, and stinking of urine and old meat. This is how I would see the miserable creature, humbled and instructed in their place. To offer them anything more invites anarchy. My god, he's a Wookiee! The Beastman snarls and snaps at you, drooling tiredly as he strains against his bonds. His eyes are wide with fear, but his limbs droop tiredly, and his whole body trembles. Back away, you, or lose both life and limb. Left Claw still has killing teeth, can still maim human. Calm down and tell me what happened. Help Left Claw! He whines, all the bravado draining from him. Why have humans hunted Beastman? Beastman has never bothered humans. Knows to leave alone. Humans claim Beastman killed settlers, but Beastman has only hunted down boar. Stone Stalkers don't eat meat from humans. Tell settlers. He growls, angry and afraid. Left Claw's good hunter. Tracked boar for tribe, but got bit by Iron Maw near Ridge to Human Den. Bled and bled, thought would have to rip through lake. Then sun woke and humans came, howling threats. You shouldn't have hunted so close to town. Let's see. Call me curious, but why are you named Left Claw? Left Claw is best claw. Brood sisters and brood brothers use right claw most when hunting, but Beastman learned Left Claw's faster. Left Claw's stronger. Covered in blood, accused before the masses, you look like a killer to me. Sounds no different than other humans. He snarls and snaps at you once more. You are all same, tormentors of beastmen then and still now. What fate has human decided? Before I make my decision, I'd like to hear more evidence on the matter. Proof? Proof of Beastman's mistake? Of Beastman's shame? Being caught like prey? Left Claw cannot show boar's carcass to human. Rots smelling corpse pack burned carcass to earth blood and ash. But human can see where trap gnawed into Left Claw's ankle, yes? Can see how Beastman was tricked. He's a beast and he was caught coated in blood. What more evidence of guilt could you need? And besides, it was the chorus that dragged him in. They saw his guilt firsthand. God, I hate mob mentality. The chorus? You mean the ones you watched me kill while you cowered from the shadows? No, I don't think they'll be offering testimony on the matter. She pales and stumbles a step backwards, but a body in the raucous crowd behind her jostles her forward. What do you mean to say, Fatebinder? Of course you're the authority on the matter. With Lord Tunon's power, you can see to the truth of things. Even hidden ones. I know, I've heard of the northern stories. How many villagers have disappeared within the last span? Were any bones found from their bodies? Who doesn't disappear these days? We've lost so many, I can't scarcely keep count. Scavengers set for the valley but never return. Even the skilled ones like Drakod have surely been eaten. I mean, this is an entire thing. All any of you have is hearsay on either side. You saying our word's not good enough, Fatebinder? You'd rather take the word of a mongrel? Fueled by her indignation, she tries to step forward through the raucous crowd, but trips and falls, knocked aside by a shouting red-faced man. You trying to get us killed? You want to get a new edict cast upon us, or worse? The Beastman's broad chest heaves as his fear ratchets up, and he pants rapidly, struggling to breathe. What will humans do with Left Claw? Either free Beastman or end Beastman's suffering. Let's see. What do I want to do? Do I hate the people here? Well, the people here were just allied with the Scarlet Chorus a moment ago. And I think that I need to free this guy, if anything, just to show them a lesson. You know, as terrible as that logic is. I have no sympathy for bigots. You're free to go. If the crowd bothers you, they can deal with me. Really? It's true? He whimpers and quivers with gratitude, eyes darting in search of the easiest escape route. Left Claw won't forget help from human. Don't let that creature near my children! I can't believe you freed that monster. Fatebinder, we both know that the Beastmen are a plague on our culture. We can't hope to restore our former glory while they think us little more than prey. They should be hunted to extinction, or groveling at our feet, not left to seek bloody vengeance on us. Where's justice to be found if not in your ruling? Questioning me is a good way of finding yourself pilloried. No questions. No need to make matters worse. As far as I'm concerned, our business is done. Between contributing to the downfall of our culture and getting sanctimonious in your defense, you've done quite enough harm today. Farewell. We should have killed the beast when we had the yeah, why didn't you?
Will do.
Again, it's more so to show them. Clumping everyone into a pot. I mean, you know, it's a whole deal. You know, because they're beast men. Like, they're sentient enough to be, you know, to actually form society, but they're still within the animalistic area. You know, so it's within the same realm of, like, you know, wolves will avoid humans because humans are dangerous. Fatebinder, Slayer of Quietman, Keeper of the Peace. He rushes towards you with his arms outstretched and grips you tightly around your waist before realizing his intrusion. He quickly backs away and pats away some of the dust he left behind. So many different faces come through this town, but how could I miss the one who single-handedly slayed those gangsters? Seems every other day we got new scavengers or artifact hunters or just completely odd folks coming through these parts. Almost unsettling if you ask me. Is there anything I can do to help you? Any information you need about the area? Have you seen Disfavored in the area? I've not seen any personally, but I've heard that they've set up around Cairn's body at Howling Rock. No one in town wants them around. Everyone here blames them for the ongoing earthquakes. What are the Scarlet Corps doing here? In Halfgate? Not much, now that you've slain them. But for the rest of the Stone Sea, all I could tell you is they came in promising to help us with the Beastmen and telling everyone they'd take care of the earthquakes. I don't know if they were telling the truth or not, but I do know they've damn near swarmed this realm, claiming it for their Archon of Secrets. And if they can take those wild beasts out, I'm willing to give them all the help they want. I guess we know which side we're on. Enemy of my enemy is my friend, Isadora. Mine. Hagrid. You're the Fatebinder that everyone's talking about. Is there something I can do for you? Nope. Don't care enough to talk to you. What's this? Oh. Oh, it's the Staggering Force 1. We finally found it. Let me readjust. Okay. Want to make sure people didn't, like, come in here. You know, after we cleared the place. Oh my goodness, that was a wave of, like... I had, like, a wave of, tired. It was interesting. You know, not like tired, but like, I don't know. Like, it wasn't even, or vertigo, that's it. Vertigo, it was like a wave of vertigo. You know, I wasn't starting to fall asleep though, so, you know, it's a wonder as to why it happened. It's interesting. Edict of Stone, minus 15 all magic skills. 20% prone duration and 30 plus 30 control stone. Plus 30 control stone, you say? Over here we go, Stone Down Gorge. Meow. Down, down we go. Hey, look, some Scarlet Chorus. Hey, guys. That person's just gonna ignore us, and I'm okay with this. Fireballs. Fireballs for everyone. That's Days. I want the prone one. Let's make them prone. You can do the Days. Okay, well, they died before we could do our thing. Yes, bleed! Bleed, you son of a bitch!
New dent.
I like how this person was just here ignoring the fight until it got brought to her. She exploded into ice. My bronze sword. What's this? Eruptions of crystal like this one appeared in the Stone Sea shortly after Kyros's edict tore the land apart. Or asunder. It isn't known if they are a byproduct of the Overlord's magic or the result of Karen's experiment during the war. Do you run away to go buff the guy not in combat? It was to drag them into combat, that's why. You know, once they're buffed, they'll go, okay, I'm buffed, I can join combat now. Extract the crystal, gently pull the crystal with just enough force to safely remove it. I guess I got some crystal. I guess. Nuna's asleep in my lap. Oh, she's so cute. I love her. Nunu, I love you. I'm sure Nunu loves you too. What in Kyros's name are you plotting, boss? Why'd you kill those choirmen up ahead? He points his weapon at you, face flushed scarlet. Don't try to deny it, my gal Pustule saw it all. I'm going to kill you so slowly, you'll weep tears of blood. I'm going to make your gang watch. Friggin' piss! It's a disfavored binder! With a yelp, Octave fumbles to draw his blade, tripping backwards over a loose stone. Furies! At arms! At arms! Shit, shit, damn, help! That was a sorry display. We should put this terrified rodent out of its misery. Beric draws his weapon and raises for combat. Oh, that was cool. Let's see how to go about this. Wiggle, stop scratching my foot.
I must.
Go get your energy drink.
Feeling so great.
Go ahead and heal up them. Their backline's being a bit of a dick to us, so...
No, sorry.
Ah, damn it, they dodged. Okay.
There.
Let's do our summon. Since there's actually enough to merit it. And now it's just a waiting game.
You'll have to hit harder than that.
Sunder. Okay, cool.
Will do.
I guess stab this person. Yeah, take that.
Entirely worthless.
I don't know what spell that is that allows them to shoot fire out of their hands, but it's cool. Oh, whoops, that's a trap. I almost just ran into it despite it being as clear as day. A rope? Let us climb said rope. We have now climbed the rope. Plans Zeal. These plans outline the specifics of making the dagger Zeal. This item can be created with access to the Spireforge upgrade and proper material. Cool. I'll take it. What's over here?
Found something.
Oh ho! Scroll sigil of illusion. Unfortunately, we already know illusion, so we'll just climb down. 70 athletics. Accessible waterfalls like this one are rare in the Stone Sea and are valuable resources. The water that flows into the depths below forms one of the major northern streams that sustains the region's scattered populations. Ooh, hiccup. This bubbly water is not the best stuff to drink on stream because it will cause me a hiccup. Hold on, what boots did you have? Grizzly hide boots. You had the ones of... Yeah, you had the coward's contingency. Which, you know, whatever. Look! A rock! Move the boulder with your fists! Ah, now we can get to this dead body that I didn't even see. Nice! Numbing agent, fatiguing toxin, and potion of elemental barrier. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Ah! Lantry got it. Charcoal rubbing Aurora Spire. You add the imprint to your existing charcoal rubbing, further illuminating the mysterious rune shape. Though the design is much clearer now, it still remains incomplete. What does it look like? Oh. Looks like there's a circle. There's probably going to be a link right there because they're always symmetrical. Every fucking time they're symmetrical. Elixir of Finesse. I thought it was honey. You know what? Elixir of Finesse is now honey. I don't care what you say to me. Is this better than yours? It is. Cool.
I got it.
This structure was destroyed by the earthquake and later picked apart by scavengers. As it so often is. Oriel, or Azurelith. Let's grab some crystals, and you leveled up. Cool. Let's see. Let's nah. Sure. Let's give you some quickness, I guess. You know. Can cast spells more often. It's great. It's great. Syrian's non-threatening appearance causes foes to underestimate her, granting her a large bonus to disengagement defense. She doesn't get into engagements is the thing.
Siren slows her vocal progressions, reducing the speed of her songs, causing Siren's stanzas to last longer. Well, I don't know. For sure there's benefits to the... I'll just take the disarming guys. Now we have 3. Ooh, we can get her additional spell slots, which I love. Okay, how am I... Oh, I see. That's the way you go if you don't have enough athletic skills to climb. Makes sense.
Sorry, can't.
Awooga. Awooga. Look, people.
Send them at me in waves.
Oh, this is perfect.
Armor field.
Just fuck them up. Terrified them. Sure. Oh, did Barrack level up? That's awesome. Another level. Yeah, let's go area of pain or area of storm them. I think area of storm is probably the best one that she has. Just a quick burst of damage, along with prone. Seriously, prone is delicious.
Pay attention, kids. You might learn something.
I got it.
Damn, they died to the fucking earth swirls
On it.
around us. That is sad. That's sad. We got some crystals. Barrack, you leveled up, buddy. Let's go ahead and get him some Vitalimite. Make him all tanky, as he should be. Let's see. Allows engagement of an additional enemy. I like it. After using Clash of Iron. This is Clash of Iron. Okay. Yeah. Let's get him the seasoned veteran. I need to
I got it.
do something to fix all of this yawniness. Right dig. A powerful beast. Oh no, Rift dig. I read it as right dig. Oh, look at these guys. Ain't they just cute?
You see what I
Ah!
see?
That hurt. Who does that? Who does that?
Do not move, human.
She sniffs suspiciously at the air.
Explain or die. What was humans come seeking from Stone Stalker Den?
God damn. Well, I guess I'm supposed to kill them, huh? Alright, I mean, I kind of want these guys as allies. You know, since the Scarlet Chorus seem to have some sort of beef with them. But the athletics is calling me. I do not see a single one here that is supposed to be peaceful. Run to your prima, beast. Bray a warning as I slay your tribe and skin your young.
Wild amber eyes widen with fright. She bursts out a long, stone-shattered shriek. A primal cry of terror and alarm as she flees full speed on 4 feet into the depths of her tribe's den, seeking the strongest stone stalker, seeking the one who can stand in your way. Fuck him up. I don't know if there was a way to go about this peacefully, but the athletics was calling to me. I had to do it. This poor person is all by himself. Poor bastard.
Will do.
You dead the weight!
Oh, there's so many young ones.
You might learn something.
Oh god, they're attacking. Barrack, please kill them. Oh, this makes me feel bad. They haven't even had a chance at life yet. Oh. Oh, they didn't like that. They didn't like that at all.
Face me!
Oh, well, this isn't good. I guess they're programmed to immediately aggro on the person that kills the young. Because Lantry's getting fucked up right now. We dazed them. Knocked him prone. Run! Run, Lantry, run! Oh, there's one up there.
That one.
Oh, crap.
Do I really need to?
Earth calls to sky. Did he just cast a lightning bolt? Oh yeah, no, that's a lightning storm. Okay. It didn't even hit us. Wonderful. Can we have more than one area of nightmare? I don't know. That would be cool if we could.
I'll do it right away.
But just in case, I'm not going to use it.
That attack didn't work.
Wait, I did that? Nice!
Yeah, we basically won. There it is.
Yes.
I feel pretty bad about this one. I'm not gonna lie. Beast Woman. This recessed space appears to be a nesting area where beastmen young are often doing something. Confined for safety, it has most recently been used to hold captured outsiders. Well, can get a claw out of it, I guess. Ooh, counted glory. What's this? Oh, it's just unarmed damage. Oh. Well, you know. You win some, you lose some.
You have no hope.
This weapon is entirely worthless.
Ugh, this weapon is junk.
You won't get away that!
Man, just get dunked on. 100 blood. Presume he has a lot of kills up his sleeve. Let's go see what this whole deal is about. Bunch of scavengers. There's Drakod.
Fatebinder, please! These beasts took us from the plains. They're holding us against our wills. It only a matter of time until they kill and eat us. Please,
You're here to help us, aren't you? Sorry, but I'm not here to release you. You know, maybe later. Speaks for soil. Well, let's go kill this guy, I guess. Oh, what was it? You weren't supposed to be front. Oh, like these lightning storms, help! Oh boy. Fucking petrified.
Come back!
Easiest way.
Stonestalker Tribe Wrath ability, Broken Earth. Hold on. Let's go see what this does. Nope, nope, nope. Well, I presume it's a passive then. What does it do? On melee crit, plus 7.44 armor corrode stolen every 6 seconds for 9 seconds. Nice.
I will aid you.
Yeah, just fuck this guy up real fast.
Ears.
Do I have anything that does damage? It didn't matter. It didn't matter. Something is hidden around here. What is it? Ah, it's a thing right there. It's purple, hidden within purple. Shame I was sent here to kill these guys, because, you know, they probably know how to party. What's this? Oh, you can jump down. I was at that area. Okay, well, let's see about killing these guys up here now. I'm sure it'll be great.
I am a shield wall for myself. I can't move.
Fuck him up. Just fuck him up. Use all your area of effect spells, because, you know, they can't get to us. They basically lost.
This weapon isn't
What else do we got? I guess that.
really worthless.
I always hit the mark.
Yeah, they. Yeah, I mean, we're basically good. We got this. I don't know, do that. See what happens. Ooh. Oh, hey, and they hate us enough. You have killed 100 Blood in the name of Graven Ash. Flesh to stone. Petrify Affliction for 12.4 seconds.
Learn something.
Will do.
See what
Iron Glaive. Exquisite. I mean, I guess we can come down here and help these guys now, because, you know. Or I don't know if we can, but... the Stonestalkers are dead. You're free to leave. Archons be praised. Thank you. And thank you 1,000 times more, Fatebinder. We won't forget what you've done for us. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I don't really care. Go. Leave. Run. Faster. Run! Ah!
Sorry, can't.
Well, we've killed a few hundred beastmen. We've done a good thing here today. And now we just gotta do the long trek back. My spine. Ugh. Hey, the Dawning Spire. I don't have to go to that just yet. What's this? Hold on. Do I have a quest for saving those people? Okay. Wiggles, what's with you? What's with you? Come here. Thank you. Yeah. She's a good girl. She's a good girl, and I love her. She's amazing. Search and rescue. Freed the captured settlers from the pit of Stone Dawn. Returned to Grayson and Halfgate. Okay. To Grayson and Halfgate. What is it, Wiggles? What is it? No new news. I'm talking to Wiggles. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. I got a dog in my lap. Grayson. Fatebinder. Grayson cries happily as you approach. You've returned. I've heard the tales of your heroic deeds at Stone Dawn. Our scavenging crew is back safe and sound. Those beastmen, he says, shaking his head. They're horrible monsters. He spits and grinds it into the dirt with his shoe. The world would be a much better place if they weren't around. You're absolutely right. That's why I killed them all. Grayson's face lights up when he hears your words. Are you serious? That's the best news I've heard in a long time. Thank you, Fatebinder. That's one less thing we will have to deal with. We won't forget your kindness anytime soon, Fatebinder. We're in your debt. Yep. I'm leaving. Welcome back, Zara. How's it going, dude? What'd you get? Back to the Jagged Maw Shrine. With a bang, a bang. Oh. Hold on, where'd they... His favorite camp at Howling Rock. Howling Rock? There's the Dawning Spire. I don't see any place go. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just go to this then. Oh, god damn it. They couldn't stay put for 5 minutes. In 6 days. Oh, the energy drink Bang. I've never heard of an energy drink called Bang. You're lying. That doesn't exist. Let's pull some crystals. The fuck is that? That's interesting. Okay.
Cairn, Archon of Stone, what a sight! Hey, feel free to kill some time here. I've got, so much to sketch.
Oh.
He was our greatest ally before he turned his back on Kairos.
Ooh, what this? Herbalist Mitts. Plus 10 to control life. How do they match up against yours? Well, I say take them. They're the same. Okay. Hey, Kiwi. How's it going? Let's see. Why I know, like, Google Images link? That's a good question. I don't know. Too long, maybe? I don't think it's because it's too long. Wait, hold on. Wait. The reason is because it detached at the, after the 6. That's why it's having the issue. I don't know how you could fix that, though. Warning people about drinking water and talking to me? What? Wait, like, people are drinking water and then they talk to you and they go all over you like a sprinkler? Is that what you're saying? Is that what's going on? Oh, okay. Hey, how's it going? A Fatebinder of Tunon here. What business have you at Howling Walk? Speak or be pelted with stone. Open the way. I am escort to Radix Ironcore and Lieutenant Caddis of the Disfavored. Yet they are not with you. The guard scrutinizes you with her post. Or from her post. Am I to trust that Fatebinder only ever speaks true? No, I will not raise the bridge and unduly risk my guild. Let us instead wait until Master Radix safely arrives. Do the thing. So you are one of us. The Earthshaker signs the sigil back to you, and the coded exchange is complete. She nods and touches her fist to her chest and salutes, but her eyes are hard as boulders, wary as she watches you. We will raise the gates, but be warned, Fatebinder. I will see the earth swallow you whole should you bring strife against us. Raditz? What about Raditz? Why are we talking about Raditz? What did he do this time? Did he die? Was he weak again? Sir, wait up! Hey, guys. Fatebinder, you survived to join us. The Iron Guard studies you with a stern intensity. If the exertion of the run has winded him, he does not show it. His brother, on the other hand, doubles over, hands on his knees as he catches his breath. Between the two of them, Cadus is splattered in the remnants of battle, while Radix stands wholly pristine. Course he would. Cadus looks through his brother and straightens. You saw the trail of corpses he left. Made my job easy. Well, easier. The lieutenant gives you a curt nod. Thanks to you, we've made it in one piece. Glad you could keep up. Well, I do... sorry. I was doing the wrong voice. Course he would. You saw the... Yeah, okay. Well, I do not consider traversing rocky terrain to be particularly travailing. I am eager to enter the compound. Take as much time as you need to recoup, Fatebinder. If you need me, I'll be examining the state of Can's remains. Azurite crystal resources, Earthshaker's powers. Okay. There was an interaction thing right here before I got here, so I wonder if there was the possibility of just like pulling up some rocks, like you refuse to let me through, and just like pull some rocks up. Wonder if that was an option. So many crystals, I found so many. Potion of protection. Climb the cliff. What's around here? More climbing. Brilliant. So yeah, how's it going? How's it going, everyone?
Have a look here.
This camp is typical of Stone Sea explorers. Many travel from all corners of the tiers to do a thing, in search of unclaimed treasure from the now defunct Kingdom of Azure. Sigil of Bounding Bolts. Ah, it's the one that will now make it 3 projectiles. Crazy. My power level is like 45 radits. Damn. That's still pretty damn weak. Did you guys see that, fuck, what is it? Hold on, what was it called? Phantasy Star Online 2 is now up. Did you guys see that? I'm excited. That was like... the first game was like one of the staples of early Xbox 360. Rats beat the fuck out of Kimchi. I mean, you know, at first. The fart cloud? Yeah, from Chowder. Yeah. Chowder won't be impressed. I am firmly of the belief that Chowder has a power level that is on par with at least Piccolo. I really want to see that now. I really want to see like a Dragon Ball version of Chowder. What these? Boopy doop boop. The Earthshakers mean to defend the final resting place of Can to the death. Weapons, supplies, and resources have been brought in to sustain the soldiers at this camp. Ooh, a light leather vest. It looks fancy. It's not very fancy. Ooh. Might as well hide the helmet if, you know, we're gonna have that on ya. Cestus. It would be glorious. Yeah. You take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the moon. The Earthshaker pounds a fist to his chest and a brusque salute as you approach. Careful with your footfall, Fatebinder. This close to the source, the surface is likely to shift at a moment's notice. He sighs, slouching at his post. You lot look as weary as I feel. It's the incessant trembling that's done you in, isn't it? It's hard on the bones. But, I rather think I'd find the tectonic quakes to be soothing if I didn't know they were caused by my Archon's pain. My condolences to your guild. Spoken like a true diplomat, or an agent from Tunon's court. You must want something. Question is, can I provide it for you? Right then. How may I assist you, Fatebinder? Can I get a discount, maybe? Who am I to refuse the guild's Fatebinder? He cants his head, eyes appraising. Surely. Let's see your wares, then. Got all this shit that I gotta sell. So much months. I think that's good. Some healing potions, I'm down. Some lesser healing potions, still down. And the rest of this is very meh. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa! Hold on. Whoa! That actually does damage. Like, we've been using this and it's like 8 frost damage, whereas this one's like, 25 to 26. What? I have the name No Feet Picks on my realm in WoW, and I am uncertain what to do with this name. Send them feet pics. I think that's good. Yeah.
I got it. Sorry, can't. Can't do that.
Okay, away.
That wasn't so hard.
Research drug recipe. Yeah, let's get some drugs. Hell yeah, more drugs. Radix. Fatebinder, I presume you are adequately rested. The Iron Guard studies you with a stern intensity. Well rested, huh? Cadus jerks a glance at Radix. Hate to think of what it might mean if that earlier show wasn't a Fatebinder at peak performance. The lieutenant gives you a nod. Glad you're with us, sir. The commander touches a knuckle to his chin in thought. Yes, I must admit, I am as well, especially in wake of recent discoveries. What discoveries? What happened? While I served Ash at Vengeance well, and in my stead, the guild succeeded in their mission to locate and God Can's remains. Of course, none of us expected he would have survived. He nods once in admiration of his former master. My Earthshakers commenced studying Can, and as a result have unearthed a rather invaluable finding. Can yet labors to survive. This, of course, is ultimately infeasible. Even the mountains cannot withstand the force of Kairos' will. However, our Archon has retained a considerable sum of arcane energy. Energy that my guild could harvest and wield. Isn't he suffering enough? Do you have to add to it? The lieutenant grunts. According to the general, long as Can lives, the edict will keep tearing up the land. That's good for us, bad for the rebels and the chorus. How are the continued earthquakes good for the disfavored, but bad for the rebels and the cores? It's simple tactics, sir. Ruined farmland means less food to feed the masses. The disfavored have more supplies stocked, and since there's fewer of us, we need less rations overall. Plus, we've made a tougher stock than the chorus and the tiersmen. We'll be fine. Meanwhile, a starving army will be easy prey for Ash. We'll force the enemy to squabble over supply lines while we sack their forts. Basic, barbaric, even, but effective. If Earthshakers harvest and use Can's energy, will that not kill and thus end the edict that continues to plague the land? Your assumption is correct. However, my Earthshakers have devised a ritual wherein we can extract and expel Can's energy in one concentrated pulse upon his death. It would permanently ravage the land, starving Nerat's chorus and the rebel army, enabling us to end the war. I thought they might have added server lords. Server lords? Like one big boss that just, travels around and fucks shit up. Wasn't that a thing for a time? Like, wasn't there like some sort of monster that would spawn in like random locations and it was super fucking hard? And so what trolls would do is they would kite it all the way to civilization, like noob areas, and just have it wreak havoc. The Iron Guard salutes you, steadfast in his devotion. While I would relish the opportunity to study Can further, we cannot risk this strategic advantage. We might gain Ash's approval to act swiftly. This operation is of no small consequence. Before we act, I intend to discuss killing Can with Ash. Do what you must. Discuss a plan to destroy the land and defeat the voices of Nerat, but be swift about it. The commander nods at you in dismissal. We will await your report from Iron Hearth. In the meantime, however, I will account for Ash's approval and see to the provisions necessary for the ritual. See, what he means is safe travels, sir. Lieutenant Cadus salutes you. Before I go, I'd like to discuss some other matters with you both. Speak, if that is what you desire, but understand this. As the wind cannot move a mountain, so your words will not sway me. I've gotten down doing shaggy voices very well, but I think I got down better my Goofy voice. Dude, that's fucking awesome. Like, Goofy's voice is... Goofy is probably my favorite Disney character of all time. Because he's such a, like... He's probably the most human character. He has been portrayed as, like, the most human character out of all of the Disney characters, in my opinion. Damn it. I missed. Goofy is a dog? Yeah, but he's the most human. He's more human than Mickey or Donald. Let's be real. You say that, but I may yet surprise you. I do not have a disposition for humor, Fatebinder. I do not often imagine that which is outside of the realm of possibility. Would make it damn easier for all of us if he did. Yeah, I'm good. What's in here? It's strange because Pluto. Yeah, but I mean, I think it's funny because of the way that the creator of, or I think it was Walt Disney, described it. It was like, people asked him, you know, why is Pluto a dog but Goofy is, you know, amorphous? And he basically just said, because Pluto was drawn with the intention of him being a dog. And that was it. That was his reasoning. He was like, he was drawn with the intention of being a dog. And Goofy was drawn with the intention of not. Pressing charcoal parchment, you capture a blurry but proportionate image of the ancient relief. I believe this has something to do with the symbol on the floor and the spire. I'll just guess it. Think I can get this.
Watch where you step. This has trap written all over it.
No, it's fine. So there's the circle in the middle, and then it looks as though... that goes down to there. Yeah, it's probably something like this to this, that to this, this to this, this to that. And does it connect at the top? It does. Okay. So then this to this, up. Like that, and then we do a similar thing down here. Yep. Easy. Man, I'm awesome. The now familiar light of the spire courses skyward, trailing off towards the horizon, the direction of Vendrian's well. You feel the ground beneath you fall away as you give in to the warmth of the energy surrounding you. The dawning spire and howling rock gives you the impression of slow, inexorable movement, like a glacier of living stone. Unstoppable forces moves at a pace that no eye could follow. The tower's very immobility is a pretense. With a triumphant heave, you feel the will of the spire stretching across the distance to link its power with Vendrian's well. Amazing. You can see out east from here, across the continent. If we had a long-distance peering device, I wonder if we'd see Kairos' next wave of invaders starting their journey here. It's maybe for the better that I can't confirm this suspicion. Another spire added to your collection, which begs the question of how many strongholds one Fatebinder needs. I'll leave you to answer the hard questions. I feel bad reveling in this moment, knowing it came at the loss of such an immense power, but we will use it to further our cause so it won't have happened in vain. Let's get the training ground. Oh, hey. Dawning Spire, the Stone Sea. Yar, the Stone Sea. Let's get the training grounds. Trainer Rice. Good old Rice. I like Rice. Is it just gonna be weapons? Looks like it. Okay. I'll take it. Scroll of Sigil Piercing Force. Oh. You take that. You fucking get rid of that shit. It sucks. Get rid of it. You don't need it. Why do I have these? I don't think I was supposed to have these. Yeah, get rid of this shit. Get rid of this shit! Let's see. Master Trainers. Is there one that teaches lore? Because that's the person I want. Let's see. No, I don't see anyone that teaches lore, unfortunately. Well, at the very least, we can take this guy.
Duke, you are one of my favorite people, and surprisingly, it's not just because of the chops. Damn. That makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Thanks, guys.
I appreciate it. I just try to be me. Subterfuge and parry, unarmed, dodge and athletics. I guess dodge and athletics is pretty cool. This person teaches parry, and I love parrying. Guess I'll take it. This person teaches athletics. Also have bows. Control vigor. Sure. Provides hides. But you know, I'd like that, but at the same time, control frost, lightning, force, and illusions. Yeah, we're not gonna grab Thala. Sure, we'll go ahead and get you. Yeah, I guess we'll grab you and probably you. Cool. The fuck? Increases a spell's armor penetration. Ah. Okay. Well, let's go teleport. And when we come back here, we can train the fuck out of our people. First things first, to the Ocean Spire. Pew pew! Pew 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 pew! Pew! Shouldn't be too many streams with this one. I think this is actually. I think the max level you're supposed to get in this game is like 20 or something. So I think we're fairly close to, you know, being where we should be. What you got? Recipe Vagrant's Chaw and a few scrolls. I want you to research artifacts. Cool. Thank you. Hoo hoo, hee hee, ha ha.
The Blood Chanter laughs and canters about, dancing in a rhythmless and maniacal fashion. What now? What is this? I've come to help you, dear one. The voices of Nerat told me to go up to the spire and find the decorated Fatebinder of Tunon. Now here I am. She spreads her arms wide. I am a puppet, and my master bade me to keep you entertained, sharp and battle-ready. Would you like to try your hand at juggling fireballs, or shall we trade stories and cry ourselves to sleep? She folds her hands with a pillow and rests her head. Oh man, up to 150 with control fire and control emotions. Keep me entertained. Ooh! Control fire, control emotions. I could teach Lantry and Seer and some control fire just because they have fireball, so it would benefit them. But you know, I don't know.
On it.
Irina!
What do you do you have? Don't know any of those three. Okay, well, let's just there. We'll learn them then.
If we don't have them learn, then let us learn.
Yeah. Yeah, we're at that point where we can afford just like anything. It's great. Piercing strength 3. Reaching grasp 3. And then sigil of precise action 4. Increases accuracy of spells. I will never use that. Let's talk magic. I like having the ability to control atrophy. But I could always learn something else. Erastus. Ah, Fatebinder, you couldn't have picked a better spire to claim. I'm sure you're just brimming with questions. The fact that we stand upon one of the great and ancient mysteries of the world, sharing this pleasant conversation, means that you are a person of influence and power. I want to make sure that your talents are harnessed appropriately. Shall we begin? Very well, show me what you can do. Stone, Force, Magic Staff. I guess we have 2 powers that are dedicated to stone. I think why I love you so much is because you are the never was a drug addict form of my fully rehabilitated ex-drug addict best friend. Okay, okay. It took me a moment to piece that together. It wasn't processing in my head. I gotcha. I mean, you know, it's like in high school, yeah, processing, exactly. I mean, in high school, I tried out drugs, but I never got addicted. You know, I think it's because I tried them in high school. It was like, yeah, I'll give it a go. Okay, this isn't quite my deal. You know, I always found something negative about every drug that I tried. I was like, this one burns my lungs. And it's like, yeah, you're smoking it. Yeah, but it burns my lungs. Is there a better way of intaking it? Well, we could bake it. And I went, what? And we're like, yeah, we can, like, turn it into butter and bake it. And I was like, do that. And they said, that's a lot of work. It's like, well, I guess I'm not doing it then. But whenever somebody has an edible, I am down. And fucking, the last time I had an edible, this was a few years ago. I haven't had any, like, recently. It fucked me up. You're talking the hard stuff, though? Oh, like meth and shit? I mean, you know, I'm not going to confirm that I've done that. You know, like, weed is at least socially acceptable, but, like, heroin and meth, that's, you know, that's,
I got it.
I want you two to meet. Chill. What have you made for me? Nothing. You make nothing. Shall we bond the elements to our will today, Fatebinder? She clasped her hands together with eagerness. They teach lore. Can't well, we could teach you.
Why can't you gain more trainable ranks, training ranks? you
Right.
Fuck. Well, let's just go ahead and go. Wait. Actually, hold on. I want to make sure that I can't teach my character anymore. I can. I got 5 ranks. I'll use it. Yes. I've had Adderall, but it was prescribed, which is basically meth. You're not wrong. Not wrong. Wiggles is just like after my foot. I think she wants to go out, but it's wet outside. It's wet outside, little girl. She doesn't care. She wants to go. I'm gonna take Wiggles out real fast. You know, it won't be long, but I'll go ahead and give us the dancing Falgore while we wait. Okay, I'm back. Wiggles has gone outside. I got her some more water. She's happy. It was like storming earlier. There's still some like lightning in the distance, and Wiggles was like looking at it, and then she was like, fuck this. Let me back in. And I was like, no, you got it. It's okay. You'll be fine. Don't worry. She's like, that shit's gonna kill me. She's a scaredy cat. No, she's not scared. I think she deals with anxiety, the poor baby. But you know, she's a good pupper, and I love her. His favorite 2. Ash stares into space and worries his beard with both hands. The reflexive action seems to bring him comfort, though the ferocity of his gesture strikes you as unhealthy. Archon? He blinks and turns to you with a look of recognition. Ash clears his throat and sets his stance in a composed, confident manner. Fatebinder, I hope you come with good tidings. Ironhearth may be our home in the Tears, but my heart longs for the North. He puts on a broad smile, but there's a lining of concern about it. You look distracted for a moment there. The war leaves me preoccupied. I cannot worry enough about the safety of my soldiers. Every outpost, every detachment is a cohort of daughters and sons who I would bring home at once. He sighs. You look like you were in pain. He opens his mouth to retort, but closes it and considers you with an appraising stare. And why shouldn't I be in pain? I'm a father and a general. This army is my family, and those who once occupied these lands would do us great harm. Worry not for me. Think of the Legion and protect them where able. If you can accomplish that much, you will serve me well indeed. What is it you require? I made contact with Cadix and Radix. The quarrelsome pair, but I do like to see family moving against the enemy together. Their bonds are more reliable than any number of like-minded countrymen. What do you have to report? Rax and Cadis have a plan to use Khan's essence to blight the region, but they want your go-ahead. Radix wants my go-ahead? I was worried he was the sort to abuse the significant position I gave him, so it's pleasing to see him show due deference. The general taps his chin, examining you slowly. And what would you say? If this were your decision, would you approve? Depends. How much do you trust the Earthshakers? The Archon lets out a long sigh, furrowing his brow. I would be a fool not to suspect that Karen's treachery was contagious. But in truth, since the Archon's passing, the Earthshakers' only sins have been disorganization and lethargy. And such things tend to happen when leadership changes. So to answer your question, I would say my sense of trust is cautious at best. The question still stands. Would you approve of this plan? Hey, Jeff. I'm not going to answer you. Kiwi isn't a bitch. What do I think? Wiggles! Wiggles, none of that. None of that. Calm down. I'm thinking on this one. Yeah, sure. Yes, slaying Khan is following Congress's commandments, and if the Earthshakers are right, their plan will render the land barren, starving the chorus. I concur. The Edict of Stone makes Kairos' opinion on what mattered crystal clear. The Overlord wants Khan dead, so it's our duty to help slay him. You were wise to bring this to my attention. The Archons fall under Kairos' jurisdiction, and that includes what remains they left behind. We are fortunate that Kairos wished the Archon of Stone destroyed. I believe this offers us the freedom to dispense with his corpse however we see fit. Tell my forces they have approval to carry out their plan. I would see the voices of Nirat and his howling mob starve to the point of cannibalism, if that would deplete their numbers. Farewell. Cool. Let's go do it. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna eat a body. We have 4 of the 5 towers. So cool. Sugoi. By canning something, you aren't making fewer of something, just containing it. Exactly. You get it. Where am I going? Over here. I love how I'm mostly traveling during the night. Like, this is my fate. To just travel at night. To travel at night, travel at day. Oh, wait. Hold on. I believe the trainer should be here, actually, right? Let's come up and say hi to them. You know, and do some training. Torvis! Hell, Fatebinder, and welcome back to your spire. I must say, the view up here is quite impressive. The soldier scratches the back of his head and shrugs. I never thought I'd see the day when I greeted Agent of Tunon so happily. But then I never thought I'd see the top of a spire either. So I guess we're all about breaking from traditions these days. I'm sure that Tunon has filled your head with all sorts of lessons, and the details would probably scare me half to death. But we need you in peak form, and you need every man of defending yourself at your disposal. What do you say? Interested in some training on top of your training? Let's get started. Can do some two-handed training for Barrack. Let's do it. Damn. There's a lot of training. He went up how many levels? 3 levels. 3 levels just from that. That is awesome. I guess let's boost his resolve till it's at its... Yeah, I believe that is at its nat 19. Yeah, let's see. Sure, let's or actually no. Let's do pursuit. Give him the extra move speed. Barrack and nearby allies take reduced damage, always nice. You can engage more enemies. Hell yeah. Nice. So much one-handed. Dream Slayer. Now that's a name. Fatebinder, I like your tower. The Scarlet Chorus fighter nods and takes an appreciative survey of his surroundings. Dream Slayer at your service. And believe it or not, I came to fight you. She offers an awkward smile. Care to elaborate, or should I just push you over the edge now? She counts off her fingers. I found the Bronze Brotherhood. I punched a sage in his stupid face. I even grappled with a beast man. If the opportunity ever arises again, I would decline that last one. But I haven't fought a Fatebinder yet. I'm willing to bet we can learn a thing or two from each other. I promise I won't take up too much space. I'll even shit off the edge so I don't have a mess you won't find a... So I don't have a mess. You won't find a better bargain than that. Okay. Scar. The sage before you is distracted, half muttering to herself while clutching the half-burnt remains of a scroll. Her hands are in motion, tracing the curves of some unknown rune. You suddenly hear the high-pitched cry of a carrier raven as it plummets to the ground, its feathers completely burnt away. She looks up from the noise and notices you. Well, that wasn't quite what I was expecting, but I suppose that's the risk with a scrap of the original text. She uncorks a vial and splashes the contents on the bird, which remains completely still on the ground. I suppose it would have to be alive for that to work. Another lesson learned. She turns to give you her full attention, her smile broad and energetic. Fatebinder, I may be here to offer my knowledge, but I shall forever be a student. Unfortunate results, but truly fascinating, wouldn't you agree? I hope you won't mind the occasional experiments. Of course, I'm here to provide you with whatever arcane knowledge you seek. What can I do for you, Fatebinder? What kind of experiments are you interested in? Must I restrict myself? Think about how much magic would go undiscovered if we had a limit to limit ourselves. But I must confess, a certain affinity for electricity applied to a wide variety of objects. Even if the results don't surprise, they always satisfy. What you do? Control frost, lightning, and force, and illusions. We do have a one big dick spell. That is a frost spell, and we could increase the damage of it if we put a lot of points into it. If I do that, though, I'd want to dedicate more spells towards frost. If I do that, which I just don't know if I have the. I just don't know. I don't know if I want to. Virus. The rugged soldier snaps to an immediate salute, his fist clanging against his breastplate. Gravinash protects. Gravinash protects. I couldn't be more proud to stand atop the spire with the true friend of the Legion, Fatebinder. He looks out to the horizon and takes a deep breath. I've been away from home for too long. It's good to see the North from this vantage. Now that you're up here, what's your plan? I'm an Oathbound. And among other things, that means I'm a distinguished scout and hunter. I intend to do what I do best. If you're interested in pelts, it would be my honor to scour the wilderness beyond the spire and lay some traps. Anything I bring back is yours by right. Do you have anything for me now? I'll show you what I've got. Cool, he's got some hide. I don't remember Selena here. I think she's new. Sure, we'll talk to her. Interested in sparring? My nerves are all knotted up just standing here. I could use the distraction. What do you train? I'm good. Oh, he only trains lore to 50. God damn you. Why would you tease me like this, you dick? I want somebody that teaches me more lore, gods damn it. Who do I speak to get more lore, damn it? Lantry needs to be casting the most complex spells of all time. Do that here? It's useless. I don't understand. It angers me. So very angry. Yo, what's up, Radix? You got the go-ahead. Sir, the disfavored officer tips his head to you in greeting. What's the order from Ash? As you can see, the commander's raring to go. The Iron Guard stares at you both, at the both of you, without moving, utterly austere and unamused. Baby brother does not understand the notion of patience. A mountain cannot be moved by force, though try as he might. He sighs and clasps his hand behind his back. But yes, I too would know of our plans. Oh, god damn it. That first one was Cadus. Sir! As you can see, the commander's ready to go. Yeah, okay. Fucking, I can't keep track of them. They all look the same. Ash has issued the order to extract Kanzanji and use it to permanently destroy the land. We're to commence immediately. A brutal and effective tactic. At least it promises to dwindle down the enemy through starvation. It might still be more than the chorus deserves. Not to question the Archon's will. It strikes me as warlike, but unbecoming of the disfavored. A fair point worth considering, but we are here to follow orders. True enough, I don't mean to cast doubt on the mission, but let this serve as a reminder that the work of perfecting our methods is never finished, even in total obedience. Good. Then it is as we expected. I've seen to the initial preparations, but as I have informed Cadus, we will commence when the tellurium alignment is ideal for inducing a peak tectonic paroxysm, and not a span sooner. Lieutenant scrubs a palm down the front of his faceplate. See? Unbridled and raring to go. There's no way the enemy will get the drop on us first. However, Radix continues, ignoring his brother's exasperating interjection. There's an imperative matter remaining that we must attend to before the ritual can begin. I deployed a drove of Earthshakers to excavate required azurlith loads from the neighboring region of Gulfglow. Problem is they haven't hightailed it back yet, or dispatched a missive. You need some high potion? The fuck you talking about? I ain't got no need for high potions. If they were excavating azurlith, it's likely they ran into problems with the beastmen. Perceptive of you to think so. Beasts are powerful fighters, but unpredictable to our kind. One of the many reasons why Ash doesn't let them anywhere near the Legion. I have felt discordant tremors resonating from Gulfglow. I fear the tribe has first welcomed us as brethren of Can, now wish to only to bathe the land with our blood. Their primitive attunement to the terrene arcanum of this region is pitiable. They should be begging us to teach them of our ways, yet instead they seek to lay claim to our Archon and scrabble to prevent us from utilizing the abundant azurlith of this realm. He stomps on the ground hard enough that a crevice splits between him and Cadus, causing the lieutenant to cautiously ease back. One day I will crush the savages beneath the very stones they worship. I ate some high. These aren't drugs, I swear. I don't know what you're talking about. You can count on me to help. The brothers share a look, and Radix once more falls stoic. Without the azurlith to amplify Can's remaining energy, transmuting it into a miasmic substance would be pointless. The area of effect would be unavailingly minimal. You have my word that I will do my best to aid the Earthshakers and retrieve the azurlith loads. Sir! The lieutenant salutes you with a resounding clang of his fist against his chest. Don't be long and don't die on us! Okay. Okay, let me see. Back to the world map. Oh, wait. You know what? It'll actually be easier for me to just access the world map over here. Duke and Discord General, I yelled at you for saying dogs don't need to wear clothes. What say you in your defense? They don't. They don't have to wear clothes. You can put clothes on them if you want, but they don't have to. The only time you need to put clothes on a dog is if you're in a cold area and you have a short-haired or a short-furred dog. Even then, you know, like, even then, what you should be doing is letting them inside and, like, lighting a fire or something. unless you have some form of, like, heater. You know? Because if you're just, like, putting a sweater on your dog and then putting them outside, and it's, like, fucking snowing, or, you know, heavy rains, I just think you're a bad owner. Lycon. Oh no, Fatebinder! I've done my duty. You can't drag me back there. Who are you and why do you think I would drag you somewhere? He falters mid-step, stumbling on a smattering of loose stones. You're an officer of the court, aren't you? Look, I know I'm breaking my work order with the Earthshakers, but it's not like we made it a real legal contract or nothing. I swear, it was just a handshake. You've got to believe me, please. It's not safe here. It's the Beastmen. They've gone feral. They're trying to slaughter me along with those damn Earthshakers. I don't want to die. You've got to let me flee. You're safe for now, so tell me what's happened. After the sea split, I thought I'd make a living by mapping the land. I know the area well enough, so the Earthshakers hired me to guide them. They were looking for some kind of precious stone, but the Stone Stalkers seemed to have other plans. When we got farther in, they were already there, guarding the shards. One of the beasts nipped an Earthshaker, so I fled. I've done my job, Fatebinder. Getting ripped to shreds isn't part of it. Fatebinder. The Earthshaker pounds his chest once in salute. He casts a sideways glance at Lycon before speaking. Ignore this coward and allow me to enlighten you on our situation. I assume you've come to aid us. Are they going to do something that isn't stalking stones? I don't know. We'll find out. Well, you don't need me with the Fatebinder here. You two want to go at it with the Beastmen. It's your funeral. I'm out of here. You have impeccable timing, as we seem to have entangled ourselves in a rather bloody rumble with the Beastmen. Radix feared you may have been felled by the beasts of the region. Have you the Azure Litany for the ritual? Some, but not nearly enough. We'll need several more of the purest classification if we're to successfully amplify the phase velocity of Can's remaining energy during the ritual. We hired a local scavenger to show us where he had seen a high concentration of crystal loads. Thus, he led us here. At first, the Beastmen were amenable to our requests, but shortly after our excavation began, they became wrought with anger. Apparently, we're stealing from their ancestors or some such foolery. There is what appears to be a leader among them, Redfang, but she retreated into the spire before I could bring her to reason. Now we're trapped in a vicious standoff, and I'm hesitant on how to proceed. We don't have time for diplomacy. I'll kill them so that we may harvest the Azurlith freely. If they won't listen to reason, what else can we do? We can't perform the ritual without the lodestone. Which means I can't return to Master Radix without sufficient supply.
Yes.
Yep. Ah! Oh, that dude over there is getting fucked. Oh, they managed to stop them. Oh, never mind. God damn it, Barrick, you fucking ran into the trap like an idiot. Well, they can't climb down, so, you know, I'll just go the other way, I guess. These beautiful purple crystalline formations are a common sight in the Stone Sea. Yes, they are.
Heads up, we have company.
really don't feel like I have to do anything. Let's just let this happen. And we won. I like to go down over here. Hey, they managed to win. Climb down cliff. We now down cliff. What's this? Oh, some azure lith. It's mine now. And there's a chest with an iron axe. Crazy. One thing I like about this this game is that it's happening in an age of iron, but is still it's happening in an age of iron, but it appears to be close to the age of bronze as well. I think it's cool. Excuse me, what? What? Are you going to do something that isn't, yeah, no, what do you mean, what? Why are you so scared? Ooh. Ooh. On weapon crit, 14 and 26 damage. How does this match up to your weapon? More accuracy, DPS, recovery, I mean, think about Tempest is just that it has this storm wheel. I equipped that. Is this... Oh, they're same quality. This one just does Arcane Blast, 18 and 36, whereas this one does 15 and 28. Well, get rid of that one then. We'll keep him with the sword just because I like having that option. Whoa!
Have a look here.
Whoa! 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 There's a trap.
I got it.
This guy's got something in his sleeve. It's a claw. It's got a claw up his sleeve. Did I loot that? Did I not loot that? It's fine. Get dunked on, Scrubs!
Think we're bad at making friends.
Is that your staff attack? Is it lightning? Oh, shit. That staff attack calls a lightning bolt. That's cool.
I suppose I can do that.
Move forward. There we go.
Easiest.
I like the sound that they make when we hurt them. Oh, that is a psychopath statement if I've ever made one. But no, it's like you hear me, it goes... It's an interesting sound. Climb down this cliff. Gorbachev, climb down this cliff. Iron Great Spear. How does that match up to... well, it's obviously not going to match up to yours. We'll just sell it. Treasure hunters frequent these sections in the Stone Sea, hoping for a chance of finding increasingly scarce artifacts and forgotten stores of valuables. There we go. My Azurlith. Okay, perfect. Now we go up. Back up. Also, Lantry is close to being level 17. Excitement!
Can't do that.
Oh, we can't... Wait. That's interesting. It's like that one little area is just a area that you can't click on. Like, right here? No?
I don't know what that's about, but whatever. In any case, let's go do some negotiations.
Those Earthshakers have picked a tussle with Beastmen. Doubt this will end in laughs.
Oh boy, there's 3, 4, 5, 6 of them.
Send them out!
Well, okay. No talking, just killing. Gotcha. Oh my god, they've called in so much lightning. That's fine, we're fine. We dazed them, and they're bleeding, but that doesn't account for much. Hold on. That's concussive bolts. I need the other one. I need to knock them prone so that I can move away.
Who says you can't take an old...
We only knocked one prone. That's a problem. For once, this is a good time for unsold core. Stone spikes.
On it.
Huh. That wasn't nearly as... That wasn't bad. Crystal has somehow managed to rupture through the foundation of the spire. That's terrifying. That's not supposed to be allowed.
I got it.
Let's go do a rubbing. Pressing charcoal parchment, you capture a blurry but proportionate image of the ancient relief. Merely add imprint fills it. Oh. Okay, so we only needed one for this area. Okay. Let's do this. Let's level everyone up as well. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Now let's give you some more strength. More strength means more damage. Make bread, make sandwiches. Everyone in the party regains a portion of their maximum health when any party member kills an enemy. And that's a passive? I mean, it's probably not like a shitload, but still, that is awesome. Yeah, no, I'll gladly take that. Jiminy Crimbim. Gotta take what gets us some lore. Additional spell slots? I'm down. Yeah. I gained 2 more spell slots. That's 2 more spell slots. What's that do? Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm is pretty cool. Gotta admit. Thunderstorm. Pretty cool spell. Let's do that one so that we can have another area of effect ability. Could also make it so it bounces. That turns it to 125. Stun for 4... you know. I don't think we need the extended time. Could give an interrupt. Ooh, could... let's see. 165. Damn it, that's bare... we'll just make it bounce once. And hold on. 155. Hey! Progress! Perfect. What's that do? Ball lightning. I'll take it. It's so lonely here. I mean, you know. I've accepted this. Pained laughter. Sure, we'll make it so it can bounce twice.
And can we just increase its damage? 2 points off min, 3 points off max. That's fine. Perfect. What do they got? Azure Shield. What's it do? Champion's Boon. When activated, the Azure Shield grants its wearer a bonus to quickness, movement speed, and accuracy. Duration of these effects scales with the Azure Shield's renown. Plus 2 parry when damaged. You acquired the Azure Shield.
This will serve me well.
Oh, I can loot them. I'm still here. I'm just kind of jittery from energy drink and playing WoW. God damn. I take that back. The jittery is from first taking a caffeine pill and... Oh my god, why the fuck would you combine the two? Why would you drink an energy drink after taking a caffeine pill? God damn. That's what we call pretty hardcore, man. And, like, as a self-sustaining adult, I think that more people should do things like that.
If we knew what glyph we needed, I'll bet we could unlock this puzzle.
And then it's basically this middle one up to here.
Right.
God damn it. Then it goes down to here. Is that correct? Hold on. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, it goes along this one. Fuck. Can I deactivate that? Fuck. Okay. Reset it. Why is my brain not processing this? Yeah, it goes from there to here. Yeah, it goes all the way around. Oh wait, I could just keep it up right here. My god, I'm genius.
See that?
Now I see it. Let me go grab that real fast. Perfect. Everyone, up the spire. To the top of the spire, Crunk. It's the same as drinking a cup of coffee and then energy drink. I just don't understand why you need so much caffeine. Wrong spire. Achievement unlocked. All you survey. The now familiar light of the spire courses skyward, trailing off toward the horizon, the direction of Vindrian's Well. You feel the ground beneath you fall away as you give in to the warmth of the energy surrounding you. The Aurora Spire in Gulf Glow feels violent and unsettled, like it would claw itself from the earth if it had the strength. The stones, though clean, feel slick with blood. Something of the ritual and turmoil of the Stone Sea has warped this isolated place over the years. You feel energy well up from the ground and, with reckless enthusiasm, form a bond with Vindrian's Well. Is it me, or is the magical field of this spire in motion? Churning. This place seems to come alive to your presence, just like the mountain spire did. Only here, instead of a constant arcane hum, it's more an intermittent scrape and shout. It's a steady hum. Isn't a steady hum, but an erratic choir. Waterfall, maybe? All I know for sure is that one of these days I'm going to write a treatise on the spires that'll be the envy of, well, the handful of sages still left. I can still smell the beastmen from up here. Their stench is as powerful as an edict. This is incredibly unnerving. Does anyone feel like they're about to tip over? Why does the floor seem to be so, rocky? Well, it's an infirmary now. Bam. Infirmary. Try to cut out the sugar. It's the deadly part. Or lawful neutral. I see.
On it.
Alchemist Ambro. Welcome to the Spire's Infirmary, Fatebinder. As you can see, we have everything in order and under control. The alchemist nods and smiles. What can I do here? If you wish to craft a potion, we have an alchemy station nearby. We are, of course, producing a modest supply of potions ourselves. You have but to ask, and I'll show you what we've made. What do you make of this spire? The alchemist glances towards the edges of the spire with an anxious twitch. This is certainly an irregular place to establish our services, but so be it. At least we are removed from the front lines of this conflict, for the time being at least. What have you made for me? We have nothing for you at the moment. Bitch. 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 I have thoughts. Desi is too, but she no want to go doctor because she doesn't know how. I mean, Desi's been to the doctor plenty of times. She just hates the doctor, which, you know, I can understand. Okay, why is the... Fuck. This angers me. Could make 4 healing potions. Technically, yeah, technically you could get more healing out of lesser healing potions than normal healing potions. But we really don't have a need of either of those at the moment. Let's see who we can get here. Sure. You? Skill trainer teaches control emotions, control life, and use of the magic staff. Brews potions to take into battle. Sure. Large collection of potions. Large collection of potions. Master trainer of lore. Can hire 2 more. Alchemist who provides the infirmary with supplies to create potions. Whatever. Why create potions when we can buy potions? I'll return to OCD Hulk, so help me. I will turn into OCD Hulk, or so help me. You know. Well, Fatebinder, you certainly made it easier for us to code the crystals we need. You've done the guild a great service. No, and if you're heading back to Howling Rock, could you take this crate of pure azurelith specimens with you? Yes, this is an exceptional yield and will serve us well for the ritual. He cocks his head to the side, thoughtful. Well, I appreciate the kind assessment, Fatebinder. I'm not sure I deem our hull to be much more than scarcely adequate due to the duress nature of our excavation. In fact, it couldn't hurt to harvest a few extras to supplement the collection. Perhaps some with more prominent striational patterns. Blah, 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 blah. Back to the top of the spire so that we can get our training with our lore. Because that would be delicious. I wasn't paying attention to names either, so let's just go around and meet everyone. An alchemist looks up and down with an expression of open curiosity. Reasonably healthy, reasonably fit, evident exposure to military camp disease and combat conditions. She narrows her eyes and nods. No doubt some worm has invaded the bowels and tripled in size by now. She makes a dismissive wave. You'll be dead before long. Excuse me? She cups her mouth. I said you'll be dead before long. She sighs and shakes her head. Add hearing loss to the list. It's a sad reality of military life. Too much time spent in cramped quarters, sharing a bunk with some half-dead soldier who can't control his fluids. I tend to keep my distance from such squalors to avoid catching what I treat. She gestures around the spire. As you can see, but at your rate, it's all but inevitable that some parasite or poison will devour you from the inside, unless you take special care. Well, you show me what I can do to treat myself and forestall this inevitable doom. I would love to help, but I need some time to replenish my stock. Come back later. Fatebinder, come closer. I have something for you. This thin stranger offers a toothy smile and beckons with a hand curled into a fist. There we are. This should only take a moment. Before you can react, he opens his palm to reveal a handful of black powder, which he blows into your face with the full force of his breath. It's too late to do anything about it. You bat at the cloud to disperse it, but you've already inhaled no small amount of the substance. He nonchalantly slaps his hand together to clean them off. Nothing to worry about. Those were ordinary ashes. What do you think would have happened if I was a dishonest man? You would be sucking the air of breath as your skin turned the color of rotten eggplant. He shakes his head at the thought. Are you saying you could have poisoned me? I am indeed. And it could have been that easy to strike down Tunon's most accomplished Fatebinder. He snaps his fingers. Wars can be fought with more than just blunt objects. Growing comfortable with poisons can be as unnerving as spooning a scourge. But in truth, these seemingly innocuous powders and potions can be the most enthusiastic friend on the battlefield. He grins and opens a deep satchel. I like how humans like crystals and magic because it's pretty. Humans are great. Like, realistically, how people are like, ooh, crystal, it magic. Yeah, no, that's... I think humans are, like, I think there's some humans that are naturally drawn towards, what, traditionalism or spiritualism, something? I'll take a look at your friends, but if you even think of poisoning me, I'll have your head. Meh. I'm not sure what I was thinking. I never use poisons. I have to have a playthrough where I actually use them. Gela salutes you. Graven Ash has given me permission to provide services to your spire. My contact to the north provides me with a wide variety of potions. She looks around to other workers throughout the apothecary. Far more effective than these southern-grown herbs. You come from the north? Her mouth forms a wide smile. Yes. Proud to say. Her smile subsides into a slight frown. I've been away quite a while now. Hopefully many of us will be sent back home once the tears have been taken. Graven Ash protects Fatebinder. Do you need to buy something? Show me what you have for sale. Aged wood and charm, what this? Plus standard control life. Ah, I see. Oh, I see some potions. I should sell some of the stuff that I can. There we go. Well, I don't understand. I see. Have you come for training, Fatebinder? Yes. Please train Lantry in the ways of lore. He's so big-brained now.
Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
He's level 20. Does he just require less experience to level up? Or, like, what is that about? Does it resolve? There's a, like, I don't know. I don't know why he needs less experience to level up, but he is a big-brained maniac now. This is how effing Kairos has taken over 19/20ths of this land, but this all takes place in a tiny bit that is 1/20th as big as the rest. Is that how it is? Yeah? I mean, it's possible. He can easily afford the troops to do this. I don't give a fuck about Vigor. I guess I could, yeah, give him some arcane armor and magic defense. Could. Critical hits weaken enemies. I almost never have him, I don't know. Sure. Passive bonus to dodge and subterfuge. We'll give him the gift of moments. Yeah, we'll give him the arcane shield.
Right.
Cool. Like, what the fuck? That just kills it for me. Like, 4 people don't. The millions at, don't equal the million at disposal. I think, I mean, are you saying, like, 4 people are able to do as much as they're doing? Like, the main party is doing a fuckload, whereas, like, the army is basically incompetent? I mean, you know, it's the usual thing. Like, it was the same thing with, I mean, it was a similar thing with, like, Dragon Age, you know. There were several instances where it's like, you have an army, like, you know, it makes no sense that there are issues. You know, it's just a trope. You know, I think you're supposed to excuse it as, like, oh, these, you know, the Fatebinder is extremely powerful because, you know, they have enveloped, like, super magics or something. I don't know. The sage is preoccupied with examining every groove and crack in the stonework of the spire. He sees you and begins to shake his head in astonishment.
By Kairos wrinkled sack! How on Tyrants did you build something like this so high off the ground? How do you secure your vials from the wind? What do you do when it rains?
Before you have a chance to respond, his face has already leaned into a collection of herbs growing in the planter, completely disregarding any answers you might have for him.
I'll be sure to make something worthy of this soaring apothecary. Make no mistake of that.
What have you made for me?
I don't have anything for you at the moment. Check back later. Nom nom nom
nom. Whatever. Just show me what you have. Spike Silk Sash. Plus 10 dodge. Whatever. Cairn's Leaf. Oh, interesting. Potion of Heroes. Ooh, that's cool. Only goes for 60 seconds, though, so in actuality, it's bullshit! God, we've done so much. Okay, well, next session, next stream is probably going to be exciting, but I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here since it is about that time. So, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I think we're getting pretty close to the end. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know how long this game is, but I've gotten the 5th spire, so, you know, I would say probably like 2 or 3 more streams, maybe, if I had to guess. Again, I looked at the average playtime and it said it was like 40 hours, so I think we're at about that 40-hour mark. Or we're getting near that 40-hour mark. You know, that would be about 10 streams, so, you know, we should be close. In any case, let me find someone to throw you guys at. And, let me see. Octopimp is doing some Final Fantasy X too, which is fucking cool. And Insano's doing Wildfire. 9 whole people a day, Duke. 9 is greater than 5 or 4. This is true. I say we go. Insano's doing Wildfire. I don't know what that is, but I want to support my boy. I want to support him. It's 7 now. I gotta get you guys out of here before it all goes wrong. Okay. Yeah, we'll support Insano, because I like him. So yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. It was nice having y'all. Remember, do not text and drive. Do not drink and drive. 10-2 people, 10 and 2, and happy days and sunshine if you're heading to bed. Pleasant dreams and all that. Hope to see you guys later. Have a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.